A federal appeals court cleared the way Monday for President Trump to deploy members of the Oregon National Guard to Portland. The court's ruling pauses a lower court's order which blocked that move. The White House had said troops were necessary to protect federal officials and facilities from violent riots. But local leaders sued, saying troops aren't necessary. CBS News immigration and politics reporter Camilo Montoya-Galvez joins us now from Portland, Oregon, with more on all of this. Camilo, good morning. Great to see you. Help explain this ruling and especially the response from people where you are to it.
Good morning, Errol. As you underscored and mentioned, a panel of federal judges at the appellate level has dissolved and lifted a lower court injunction that had prevented President Trump from deploying the National Guard in Oregon here to Portland. The Trump administration has argued, Errol, that the National Guard is needed here to protect this ICE facility behind us. For months, this facility by immigration and customs enforcement officials and other agents has been at the center of protests over the president's crackdown on illegal immigration. Local leaders, including the governor here in Oregon, have denounced that possibility of the Guard coming here to Portland as an unnecessary action that is only going to further escalate tensions. But two of the judges on this panel at the federal level, Errol, have found that the president does indeed have the authority to federalize the Oregon National Guard on the grounds that, according to the administration, federal officials here at ICE and Customs and Border Protection cannot fully enforce federal immigration law because of instances of residents and others interfering and also the protests outside of this facility. But that being said, Errol, there's another second court injunction that is also blocking this deployment. So that has to be dissolved first before any troops are actually deployed here on the ground. And we have been outside of this facility for several days now, and I can tell you that, for the most part, all the protests that we have seen have been mostly peaceful. We haven't seen any large-scale instances of violence. We saw one tense situation over the weekend during the No Kings protests of federal agents deploying tear gas to disperse a large crowd. But again, otherwise, it has been mainly peaceful.
Yeah, and viewers may be seeing protesters mocking the sense of danger by wearing these inflatable animal costumes as well, which appears pretty jarring, but it shows you how deep the divide is. Camilo Montoya-Galvez joining us from Portland, Oregon this morning. Thank you, Camilo.